So we're looking at Biosafe One. We have originally had a failed septic system for 27 years, and we reached out to Chris from Biosafe One, their technician, and he helped us out and recommended these two products in general. Now this is the Boss, it's a powdered form, and using in conjunction with the BIO-112 Heavy Sludge Digester, and we're gonna put it on this backpack and shoot it across our field around 35 feet or so. And we're gonna show you that in a second, how we do it. But this has been what we're using, what we've been recommended, and what's the only thing been working. Nothing else works. We've done the aeration, we've done the where we get the pressure washer in there and blow the jets, and I recommend still doing those, but you need this. This is very crucial, very critical. You can't get away without using this. This is a very good product. We're happy Chris recommended it to us off Amazon. And yeah, let's show you how it's done. So here we got 4 gallons of water we put into our preferred method of how we get these in the lines. And it's just warm water. It's just warm water, and then we're gonna add 20 ounces of the heavy sludge on top of this, and this should get it done. Mix that up a little bit, and we'll show you how we put it into the lines. Here's the BIO-112 Heavy Sludge Digester being mixed into the warm water. And you just stir it. We just use a paint stick. We could shake it. There's many ways you can mix it, but this is just how we do it. And you gotta do it for about 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, we'll show you the next step. So we have another 4 gallons of warm water here. We're gonna mix the Boss into it. We'll show you what that looks like. And you wanna mix this one as well. That's what it's gonna look like. Real grainy substance. That's all the enzymes and bacteria, all the good stuff. Comes the second pack in. And then just mix for another 5 minutes. So this is our first leach field. And a little disclaimer is you don't have to actually put the products directly in here. Like this is the main line coming down from our house. You can put it in your sink, your toilet. It'll all come down the same line. However, it's better to, if you have it like the saturation we had, is to treat it at the source. So what we did was we saw the saturation, we followed it over here, and we actually uncovered the leach field, and you know, it was terrible. It was a terrible situation. And so now you see it's flowing good. It's not above the lines. It's taking it. It's doing well. We've been following the monthly guidelines and everything, and this is the result. So you want to stick with it. I know it's gonna, like anything else, you're gonna want to just stay committed, and you're gonna have great results. And so in a minute, I'll show you how we put it down the lines. And if you are able to reach the leach field, you don't have to do it the way we're doing it. You don't have to actually put the line in there. You can just find any way to get it in there. So here we go. I got the line into the leach field, and then I'm just gonna pump it. I'm only gonna do about 2 gallons here, and then I'm gonna do 2 on the second leach field. And you know, just so on and so forth. Again, this is the Heavy Sludge Digester, the BIO-112. This is what we're doing first. So here's the other side of that leach field I showed you earlier. We did 2, and that's how we're gonna do 2 in this one. We're using a DeWalt 20 volt, 90 PSI sprayer to shoot it around 35 feet without the water being in there. The water's there, won't go as far. Again, you don't even need this to do this part. We just like it. We want it to reach every possible area it can, so that's why we're using this one. But yeah, you will see it's just as simple as that. You know, you don't have to dig up this side of the leach field. You can just do all 4 in the other one as well. But we did want to reach both sides just to try to get maximum, you know, surface area covered. That's kind of how we thought about it. But if your leach field is draining good, then you can just put all 4 in the other one, or you can just put it in your sink. You don't have to even come down here. We're just showing you that step for anyone that is like us. Yeah, we'll just do the other 2 gallons. Here is the 2 boss packs from earlier that's been mixing for 5 minutes. Now we're back at that other side again. We already put the heavy sludge in there, the heavy sludge digester BIO-112. Now we're coming back with the boss, and this has been mixed already from earlier. You guys saw that. And we actually put a pipe in there this time. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour it directly down there. And we didn't wait, you know, any extra longer to do it. We just did 2 gallons on each side, and when that was done, we came back. This was already ready. We had already mixed it for 5 minutes, and it's still really warm. You just pour it directly down there. And that's really all it is to it. And if you notice a little bit of extra in after you're done pouring, just add a little more warm water, stir it, put it in there. So we're on the 2nd leach field now, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting it in, letting it run. All right, that's all it is to it. That's Biosafe One. And remember, you can reach out on Amazon to Chris, and he will walk you through anything you have, any questions you may have. But this is the steps that we take, and we are taking still, to fix our system. This is a maintenance. This is something you got to stick with. And this is a great company. It's number 1 and number 2 in the business. So remember, reach out to Amazon, and you guys will be happy. Thank you.